Is this thing on? Welcome back to Big Mouth, and fancy seeing you here, and you are welcome, my friends. Stop pointing. So, there's going to be a Shazam amusement fair in London. How awesome is that? How clever are Warner Brothers being over the marketing of this film? Because it goes beyond that, which is really exciting. We don't know if there will be amusement parks for Shazam around the world, but at the moment it's London. Why London? I don't know, but that's really, really exciting, and everyone's been hyped up about this and talking about this. But the other piece of genius that I forgot to talk about is the fact that we've got a Shazam preview on the Aquaman digital release. Now, I don't know if it's going to be on the Blu-ray, DVD and 4K as well, but that's a great piece of marketing. Again, for those of you saying the marketing for Shazam is non-existent, it has never been non-existent. Imagine it, right? Putting a preview for a film on $1 billion movie, $1 billion plus movie, and saying, we're in the same universe. Come and watch this film. That's brilliant. That's clever. That's ingenious. And this is what's happened since Walter Hamada has come on board. Shazam only cost $90 million to make. Birds of Prey is also a very cheap to make film. But this isn't because DC and Warner Brothers are trying to cut corners. This buys them time until they get to the big stuff. Because they've rebranded and they're re-evolving their franchise, this is a very clever way of doing things. Plus, they lost some money on Justice League, and this is a way of getting it back. But it's all very, very clever stuff. And Birds of Prey is already halfway through production, halfway through filming. Again, it really astounds me these days how quickly they produce a film, how quickly they shoot a film. And don't forget, Birds of Prey isn't going to have much CGI in it and VFX. So, again, very, very exciting stuff. And let's not forget, with all this hype about Captain Marvel being the MCU's first female movie in 2020, the DCEU's 2 films being released are both female-led. That's exciting. But it isn't the first DCEU female-led movie. These 2 will be the second and third. We've already had Wonder Woman. We've got Wonder Woman 1984. That's the big movie of 2020 as far as I'm concerned. So again, very, very exciting stuff. So I mean, surprised about the Shazam amusement park in London. So these things are moving forward really quickly. There's also a rumour about a third Tim Burton and Michael Keaton Batman film. What do I think about that? I think that's not going to happen. We've got the Batman coming up, unless, the only way that would happen if the Batman isn't happening, and the Batman is going to happen without doubt. But I would take my money now. I would absolutely watch a third Michael Keaton, Tim Burton Batman movie, because I love those first 2 movies. Batman Returns is one of my favourite Batman movies ever. I think it's a really good film. A lot of people thought it was too overcrowded. It wasn't very good. It was too dark. It was too adult. No, to hell with that. I thought it was a great movie. Now, this is a bit unrelated to the DCEU, so if you want to switch off now, you can. It's about DC. Who has seen the Titans Superboy bit, right? When he escapes from Star Labs. But not just that. Not that we're going to have Superboy in Season 2 of Titans. We're going to have Crypto, the Superdog. They actually showed him with a little bit of the heat vision in his eyes. Awesome. How awesome is this going to be? So this version of Superboy is more similar to the Young Justice version rather than the comic book version, because in the comic book version we first see Connor Kent after Superman's death, after he's killed by Doomsday, and that's how it all happens. So I'm very excited for this, and I expect them to do the same thing with Superman as they did with Batman, where we don't see him, but we kind of see him, if you get our meaning. I think they will definitely cast a Lex Luthor. Who that will be, I don't know. Would it be a new Lex Luthor for the DCEU as well? Who knows? Now, we know the Supergirl TV show, I think, was it last night or tonight, will be launching their new Lex Luthor. I've seen clips of it. I'm not overly impressed, and I really don't want to talk about Arrowverse too much on the DCEU Daily. So yeah, I just thought I would talk about that because I'm very, very excited. So what do you think? Would you like to see a third Batman by Tim Burton and Michael Keaton? How would you feel about that? Are you excited about this Shazam amusement park? That sounds pretty awesome to me. Right now, the DCEU hasn't got any negativity in it, really. Well, apart from the usual kind of disagreements about the Snyder Cut and things like that. But really, the new DCEU led by Walter Hamada is very, very exciting. And I can't wait for everyone to see Shazam. I can't wait to see the theatrical release. I'll be there in theatres like everybody else. So please like, share and subscribe. Comment down below and let me know how you feel the DCEU is going right now.